Hey there, this is Red. It's time for another episode of Red Plays. So we got something interesting today. We'll see how this works out. So number one is I've taken my Black Widow deck and I've changed it over to an aggression deck. So we have Black Widow aggression and I have no idea how well this whole preparation thing and aggression is going to work out. So we'll find out pretty quick here. Number two thing is I've got a new villain on the board, more custom content. This one's called Big Wheel. So Big Wheel has got 2 scheme and 2 attack and 15 hit points. And really what he's got is he's got this, well, it's a big wheel that the Tinkerer made for him, right? So we've got the Big Wheel has been going on a stealing spree. So we've got Big Wheel and Big Wheel 2. And we've got our bomb scare and counter set in there. It says advance to stage B. All right, so we've got the Wheel of Misfortune. And what could he be after? So it looks like this schemes out at 8. Then we go on to 2. And it's 1 per turn. So I really haven't looked to see what Big Wheel's cards do. So this should be interesting. So, all right, let's start off here. We need Natasha to start out. And we need 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. What do we got here? We got Widow's Bite, some Acrobatics, Yarnborn, Acrobatics, and a Grappling Hook. Wow. We got crazy amounts of stuff going on there. All right. So I think the first thing that we're going to get out, we won't end up doing a Dance of Death. So I think we'll use our Dance of Death to get our Acrobatics out there. All right, that's going to let us draw a card. Ooh, the Quinn Carrier. Well, that's questionable in that I kind of want to get that out there. I would have to get up a whole lot of prep cards in order to get that out there. And I have to go over to the Avenger side. We're going to do it. We'll go to the Avenger side because we're playing aggression, right? So we need to be aggressive. So we're going to do our 1, 2, 3 for our Quinn Carrier. And then we'll use our Quinn Carrier to get out Yarnborn. All right, so we got all sorts of fun things going on there. Since we're Black Widow, we got nothing better to do. We're going to attack Big Wheel and hit him for 2. So he's going to go down to 13. All right, we're going to be done. Draw 5 cards. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we got lots of tag team action. Okay. Villain's turn. What's Big Wheel going to do? So Big Wheel, first off, we're going to put it through on the main scheme. Second off, he's going to see Black Widow out here. And he's going to want to attack. And I think as a Black Widow, we'll go ahead and take this attack. So he's attacking for 2. Or do I go ahead and Acrobatics this? I think we'll take the attack. So he's going to attack for 2. Let's see what kind of bonus card he gets. I've got no idea. He gets a bonus of 1. So he's going to hit me for 3. All right, so we're going to take 3. And we're going to get a counter card. All right, counter card says roll out, which is treachery. When revealed, choose 1. We're going to be hero. Big Wheel gains +2 attack for his next attack, then attacks, or discard a location I control. Well, I don't have any locations, so I guess he's going to get +2 attack for his next attack, and he's going to attack. So he's got an attack of 4, and he's coming at me. So I'm going to block on this one. So he's attacking for 4. You get a boost card, and we get 1. So he's going to hit me for 5. Ouch. Okay. Big Wheel's done. Oh, no, I blocked. So he hit me for 5. I should take 3. So let's see here. Still ouch, but we're down to 6. All right, so that's the end of Big Wheel. We're back over to our hero side. So we're tapped because we did stuff. what do we want to pull off here? So we've got one prep out. So Winter Soldier would cost 3 right now. We could get a tack team out. We could get a grappling hook out. We could pull off our Dance of Death. Maybe that's what we should do. Dance of Death is going to do 6. The tack teams are going to do 6 over time. Let's go ahead and then we've got our Quinn carrier out there, right? So that we can get 1 from the Quinn carrier. Actually, maybe that's what. Let's do a Dance of Death. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Our Dance of Death is going to hit for 1, 2, 3, so a total of 6. We're going to use our Quinn carrier to pay a physical resource. Ooh, actually. 1, 2, nope, I don't have any other. Ooh, I do. No, we won't do that. Okay, so what I was thinking, here's what I was considering very quickly there was, I'm paying 3 for my Dance of Death, right? And then I can use a physical for my Quinn carrier, but it says, after your hero attacks an enemy, spend a physical resource to deal 2 damage to the enemy. My Dance of Death actually does 3 attacks. So if instead I spend 3, and then I could do the Winter Soldier. Let's go ahead and do that just because we can. So we're gonna attack for 1. We're gonna use our Yarnborn on that attack, so it hits for 3. Then we're gonna attack for 2. We're gonna use our Winter Soldier as a physical resource, so we will hit for an additional 2, and then we'll attack for 3. So we're gonna do 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 3 is 10. So we're gonna do 10 damage. So we'll take that off of there. All right, and then we're going to be done. Oh, we're going to switch over to Natasha. And then we're going to be done. I'm going to draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Hey, look, there's some double mana. And Lockjaw. And Tigra. All right. Okay. It looks like I didn't shuffle very well because I'm seeing a bunch of things together. My tack teams were together. My Power of Aggressions are together. Could do some better shuffling. Okay, so first off, villain's turn. Goes up by 1. Big Wheel is going to see Natasha out there, so he's going to scheme. He's scheming for 2. He's going to get a bonus of 2, so he's going to scheme for 4. Oh no! All right, if he schemes for 4, that takes out the Wheel of Misfortune, and we run into Reinventing the Wheel. So Big Wheel is stolen a plethora of advanced technology. Search the encounter discard pile and encounter deck for 2 wheel attachments and put them into play. All right, let's see if we've got wheel attachments. There's a wheel attachment. I have no idea what they are, so we're just going to grab the first ones that we come across. Wheel attachment. All right, we'll figure out what they do. Advance to stage 2B. All right, so in stage 2B, we've got the wheel has gotten even more powerful. You have to stop him. At the end of the round, if the main scheme has an odd amount of threat on it, search the discard pile for an encounter deck for a wheel attachment and put it into play. Okay. Let's see here, and this is going to start with 1 on it. It goes up by 2 for each person. Interesting. All right. So we're going to put 1 on there. And when does that effect happen? At the end of the round. Yikes. Okay, so what he's got on him now is he's got wheel spikes, which says gains breakthrough, which means I can't block. Okay, that's going to give him +1 attack. And wheel lasers. That means he gets overkill. All right, so no blocking and he has overkill. So he's just going to run down my peeps. And he gets +2 attack. Ouch. Alrighty then, so that was his, we need an encounter card now. Our encounter card is a bigger wheel, which is another attachment. He's going to stun everybody that he runs into. Okay. That's going to be the end of his turn, and it says, at the end of the round, if the main scheme has an odd amount of threat, search the encounter discard pile for a wheel attachment and put it into play. Holy cow. Okay, so we need another wheel attachment. Side schemes, minions, treachery. There's a wheel attachment. Okay, so now he's got wheel rockets, which means he's going to hit all allies. Okay. Everything that's out there is a hero action to get rid of them also. So, that's not too cool. All right. That went from silly to insane. All right, we are over to the hero side. What are we going to do? Wow. We can get tack team out there. Let's do a Quinn Carrier for a tack team. We get 3 counters on it. We don't have any prep cards in this list. That's interesting. Okay, so that would take 4 threat off of something, but that doesn't do me any good. Let's go ahead and we'll use Lockjaw and the Power of Aggression to get Tiger out. We'll hold on to our Covert Ops because we don't need it yet, but we're going to need it pretty soon. I've got a feeling. All right. So let's see here. This damages allies. This stuns everybody. Overkill and breakthrough, which means he can't be blocked. All right, so he's got lots of crazy stuff out there. What do we want to do? Let's go ahead and attack with Tigra. She's going to hit him for 2. And then we'll hit him with our tack team. Might as well. Things have gone pretty crazy the way that it is. All right, Big Wheel 2 is going to come out. Big Wheel 2 says Big Wheel has +1 scheme for each wheel attachment he has. Oh, really? So that means he would scheme for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he would scheme for 6. Yeah, I don't think I can stay, Natasha. So I'm going to have to heal. We'll go over to Black Widow. Oh, I need to get him his new hit points. He needs 17. 10, 5, 2. Okay, so we're kind of in the ridiculous category right now. But we're done for now. You're going to untap. All right. Okay. We're going to go over to Big Wheel's turn. So what happens on Big Wheel's turn? Number 1, we put 1 threat on the main scheme. So it goes up by 2. Actually, no, we put 2 threat on the main scheme. So it's going to go up to 3. Because it's got a +2 there. All right. Next up, Big Wheel is going to see Black Widow out there. So he's going to attack. Right now he's attacking for 3, 4, 5. So he's going to damage all allies. He's going to stun. He has overkill and breakthrough, which means he can't be blocked. Yeah. Okay. So we're looking at 5 damage there. He's going to get a boost card. Thinking I'm kind of hosed here. So it doesn't matter if I defend because he's got this breakthrough thing which says he can't be blocked. He's going to do his damage to Tigra also. Alright, let's see what happens. We get rollout, which is 1. We're going to use our acrobatics on that. So we will send that back to him, +1. So we'll do 2 damage to him. That essentially cancels that card out, but we're still going to take bunches of damage. We're going to take 3, 4, 5 damage, because that's got a +1 also. So we're going to take 5. All right, and our allies take the damage, so Tiger's gone. Okay, then we need an encounter card. Let's see what we come up with. Hydra Bomber. I think we're going to put 2 threat on the main scheme. Because if I take 2 damage, I'm dead, so that doesn't sound... I'm 1 threat on the main scheme. Oh yeah, actually that worked out well for me. Because then that's the end of the round, and at the end of the round, because it's even, it doesn't get another attachment, although he might already have all of his attachments. Okay, I forgot to draw cards. I should have 4 more cards. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oop. Okay, so we're back over to the hero side. What are we doing on the hero side of the board right now? Covert Ops would be nice because we could confuse the villain. What else we got going on there? We could 2, 4 plus 6 is 10. So we could hurt him pretty good. That's going to take a decent amount of our energy in order to do that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we would have to live through another round. So the Covert Ops, I think I need to do the Covert Ops. Unfortunately, which means that if I do that, I can't get Nick Fury into play. So we're going to Quinn Carrier and Energy to do our Covert Ops, which says that I'm going to remove 4 threat and confuse the villain. So there's 4 threat, and we confuse the villain. And there we go. I think we will do attack team and take out the Hydra Bomber. Or should I just hit Big Wheel? I think we'll just hit Big Wheel. We'll go ahead and just smack Big Wheel for 2. So that's going to knock him down to 13. All right, we will attack Big Wheel for 2. So he's down to 11. We will use our combat training to fire off Yarnborn, which does another 2 points of damage, so he's down to 9. 9. All right, we're gonna flip over to Natasha. We'll play our Widow's Bite, which will let us, actually, let's not do that. We'll hold on to Nick Fury, and we'll be done. So we're gonna untap. Untap, we're gonna draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so it's gonna be the Big Wheel's turn. So Big Wheel is gonna see Natasha out here. He's gonna scheme first, that's 2. Next thing that he's gonna do is he sees Natasha, he's gonna wanna scheme. He would normally scheme for 1, 2, plus a bunch of ugly, I think, too. I don't know. He would scheme for a lot, but it doesn't matter because he's confused. So, no scheming. All right. Hydra Bomber is going to scheme. He's going to scheme for 1. Then we need an encounter card. All right, our encounter card is... Oh, the villain's going to scheme. I thought I got away from that. Damn it. Okay, he gets +1 scheme for each wheel attachment he has. So he's going to scheme for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to flip a card. He's going to scheme for 6, which he's going to win with. God damn it. Oh, I was so close. We're taking him out next round with Nick Fury. Oh, okay. So there's a loss to the big wheel. I think there's some shuffling issues there, but that's round 1. So I think we're going to come back with round 2 pretty quick here. So mark 1 up for the big wheel, and we'll try the Natasha Black Widow aggression deck again and see if we can take him out. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching.